What is up, everybody? Nate here from Out of the Basement. Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday. Justin went and ran somewhere, so I don't know where he is, but here we are, live. We're doing it. We're getting things rolling here. Today we are going to be ranking every single Black Series Imperial Trooper, every single one of them. And it looks like Justin forgot his liquids. So there we go. We got the Liquid Man. Welcome back, Liquid Man.
What's up? I thought I could make it.
You were close. But of course, Nate, join with Justin. We got to get a sup, guys. Thank you.
Of course.
Yes, but we are going to be ranking every single Imperial Trooper in the Black Series. It's going to be a lot of fun. I see a few people have already chatted predictions, but I'm going to be willing to say that there's probably going to be multiple top tier, S rank troopers.
Just to give you a quick look.
That's a lot. That's a lot of troopers.
That's a lot of troopers.
That's a lot of troopers.
You guys can also play along if you'd like. It is called, we've done 3 of these now, Star Wars Black Series Imperial Troopers.
Ooh.
Because we also did the packaging tier list, and we've also done all the clones throughout the years. So now, it's near the end of the year, so I just feel like that's when we do our, activity type streams.
Well, yeah, because there's no news. It's become a barren wasteland towards the end of the year. But quick side note: if you do play along, you should join the Discord and then post your rankings in the Discord. That'd be cool to see everyone's different choices.
For sure. So last week we did our 2023 draft.
Yep.
This week we're doing a Stormtrooper ranking. Well, Imperial Trooper. I was gonna keep it to just Stormtroopers, but then I was like, the Naval Trooper, the Scout, the Pilots. I was like, I'll add the TIE Pilots, the Shadow. So pretty much every Imperial Trooper variant. Aside from when characters are in disguises, I didn't include those. So Luke and Han, didn't include those.
Okay, that's fair because they're heroes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
What about What about Royal Guards? Were those
they're in there because it's technically a troop builder. Almost all of these are troop builders. Although we do have Creel and Imperial Cross. It's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But what's up, everyone? We've got just over 100 people in here so far. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars, the Black Series here on the channel.
Get your coffee.
I don't have. I'm through with my coffee today, so I've got McDonald's Coke, half full.
All right.
We're gonna have to ration that for the stream. But yeah, let's start out how we always do. Say what's up to everyone who's joined us so far. We got Tom starting things off here, who's not gonna be on the stream today, so we shall see you on the replay, Tom.
Okay.
We got Bocalorian here coming in with the top 3 guests already. 2020 Stormtrooper, Flame Trooper, and Scout Trooper.
Ooh.
I like those. 2020 Stormtrooper body ends up in the top tier. I mean, Yardy, Justin.
I mean, by default.
What's up, Collector Cody? We got 80s kid from the 90s. Stephen P, Wayne Duckett, O Gage. Trains plus slot cars. I am Luke Skywalker. Should have figured. What's up? We got Rincewind, Supertex here as well, who's also been a member for 28 months. Thank you, Dustin.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it. We got Bobby here saying what's up to Justin and Josh. So I guess I'm Josh today. But what's up? What's up, Bobby? Pete Thomas, how's it going? Master Razzie. We got Wilbon in here. Shout out to the Basement Babies.
Oh.
Wah. People can't decide. Are we shills or do we hate the line? Are we shills or do we hate the line?
Do we complain too much?
What's up, Skyrider? Shadow Stormtrooper from the Shadow Bike Stormtrooper 2-pack. Still a top underrated trooper. I mean, there is a fair chance that the Shadow Stormtrooper ends up right in that S tier. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Will Bond says, I saw a Sand Trooper for $60 yesterday. Did I make a mistake for passing? Which pauldron? Which pauldron?
Yeah, which pauldron?
Because I guess that would have to be the real question.
Right.
I don't know. 60's high, though. I feel like 60 is high.
Yeah. I don't really pay over retail for Black Series.
What's up, Fig? What's up, Mr. Coffee?
Yo. Hello there?
Ilarna? Eliarna? Brandon? Lomond? Ivan? Not going to be here? It's okay. It's okay. You're not going to be here, and it's Guts Figure Week, bro. Come on, and you're not going to be here to talk about it? Mm-hmm. What's up, Tim? How's it going?
Yo.
Got Mark Hauser in here as well, along with Zoo Boy. 2020 Stormy will reign supreme. You already know. What's up, Paul? Got Phantom Menace Dennis in here, along with Dan, the Darth Educator.
Hey.
Had to be here for another Lazy Sunday. What's up?
Of course.
Yeah, had to. It's mandatory. What's up, Soup Dragon? Good evening to you. Ooh, new PC setup. I like that. What's up, Hooter? Also got Pandy in here. Going to GameStop today. Wish me luck. Good luck. Hopefully you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, they've been having a lot of new stuff, actually.
I like that.
So there you go. Hopefully you actually find something.
Skywalker, probably upgraded membership, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet. Appreciate it. Appreciate it,
thank
brother.
Thank you so much, man.
What's up, Jackson? And hello, Apo. I'm back from the Outer Rim Sieges. Glad to be back on the HoloNet with a weekly dose of basement goodness. Nice. Well, welcome back, Apo.
Yo.
Meal Mock. GameStop figure sale is very sad. And hello, everyone. Yeah, I mean, great deals, but I got it all, you know? I got it all.
Right.
What's up, James? We got Peak Obi-Wan.
Yo. What's up, Peak?
Pletho. And chat refreshed for me. Risk Llama. Dill. Jeff from New Zealand.
Hey.
What's up, Mr. Grudge? Ooh, we got Nathaniel here, just stopping by to say hi. We'll catch the VOD tomorrow. Quick thoughts on NECA's Ghostface Takes Manhattan figure. I have not opened mine yet, but I like it in the box. I like the new masks. Those are nice. Got Benny in here. James Wade as well.
Doe James?
True, Wilbon brings up a great point. It was Life Day recently. Good old Life Day. What's up, Riley? Not Obi-Wan. Deathwatch Mandalorian does not count. What's up, Chris?
Not an Imperial.
We got Thomas Mulgrew here. Just had my Starkiller mainline payment come out. Should have him this week. Another wave coming already.
Yeah, what country are you in?
Yeah, let us know, Thomas.
No way you're in the U.S., right? I mean, that's way too far out.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Way too far out.
Shout out to Dill for being a member for 12 months and
Thanks,
Mark
Dill.
for being a member for 18 months. Appreciate you guys' support. Best way to support the channel. We have 2 tiers, 99 cents. That's just like a thanks. Appreciate you. Then we also have a $4.99 tier that gets you entered into the Wheel of Rebo and early access to figure it out.
True.
And Stephen P. got $2 coming in here. Thank you for the channel support. Steven says Mimban Stormtrooper and Shadow Squadron set.
Those are good. I'll be honest, like the Shadow Squadron set, I think if I made my own personal top 10, I think it'd be on there.
That's good stuff.
As far as favorites.
Hybrid's been a member for 26 months. Thank you, sir.
Whoa.
It's poppin', fellas. Nice to see you here, Hybrid. Brent, happy early Thanksgiving to you as well. And everyone who celebrates the gluttonous holiday that is hanging out with your family and eating a lot of food.
True that.
But yeah, what's up, everyone? Nice to see all of you who have joined us so far. We got some new names in here today as well, so I appreciate that. Again, don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you're new. We are going to be ranking the Imperial troopers today.
Yeah.
Really, Justin, ranking video. Isn't that a little 2-3 years ago?
Yeah.
That dead fad, bro.
I still see people making tier lists.
I know.
So I think it's fair game.
I'm just saying, because the last time, I remember we got a few comments, and I was like, what? People make ranking videos all the time still.
Right. I love the Crimson Stormtrooper as well, honestly.
Yep. Yeah.
Do we have any news? Just like any news at all?
I literally don't think there is anything to discuss news-wise.
Yeah, there really isn't.
I do want to briefly mention a little something, though, Justin. I just want to talk about more purging.
Oh,
so I've dug into the crawl space where I have all of my empty boxes. And I've gone through a second wave of red and black box purging. And I threw away some key boxes that'll probably upset some people. But I wanted to talk about this because just pulling some of the old Imperial weapons out and seeing all the paint on them was like a little soul crushing. So I encountered a few Empire Strikes Back Snowtrooper boxes, and so I just pulled the accessories out and then recycled the packaging. But like,
the like silver dry brushing.
Oh, so much silver dry brushing on these weapons, and then you just have nothing.
It's just gray. Well, because we're starting to think about like our top 10 of this year, and just like our end of the year videos. So, oh yeah, that's a good focus. I was watching last year's top 10, and the Hoth Rebel Soldier is on there, and it'll probably be on there again. But if they would have just painted the weapons,
yeah,
it might be my number 1 or number 2 if they would have just painted the weapons.
Like, I know it's not focusing.
Right.
But you can see it. And so, yeah, I threw away the Entertainment Earth Imperial 4-pack box, and I was just pulling all the weapons out. And I was just like, man, the dry brushing that used to be on all the blasters was good.
Right.
I miss it. But yeah, I'm going through a second round of throwing away more red and black boxes because I still have a ton left over. I didn't quite get rid of them all at once like you did. I've been piecing it out, so I've been going through some more boxes, getting rid of some more boxes, freeing up a little storage space. Things are getting shifted around here. It's purge time, I feel like. Yeah. Like I talked about last week, I pulled like 19 Black Series figures off of the shelf.
Yeah, I've been thinking about. I added my carbonized figures to my solo lot. That still no one is.
Yeah, no bites.
Nobody wants the solo figures.
No bites.
But I added a carbonized Shore Trooper and the Imperial Stormtrooper.
Yeah,
the carbonized Stormtrooper.
I also took down maybe 7 DC Multiverse figures as well. Those are going to be going bye-bye.
You guys can see I took off all the Lego off this top shelf here. Lego, a lot of Lego is on Facebook Marketplace right now because I don't want to ship Lego.
Yep.
And it's like, do I deconstruct the entire set?
Well,
that doesn't sound like fun.
There is that one place in Valpo that is like strictly a Lego store, and I think they buy.
True. I don't know if they buy loose sets because I recycled all the boxes as well. But I mean, I'm getting bites on Lego, just not anything else. But real quick, I did want to say thank you guys so much for joining the channel membership. We have Skyrider, Blaine Smith,
Thank you.
And then we have Fig rejoining. And you know what? We haven't done this in a while.
You both really stepped up in the heat of battle. Both of you showed valor out there. Real courage. You're both officially being made ARC troopers.
Thanks, guys.
Nice.
We appreciate you. We also have another $2 super chat from Steven. The news is that I'm giving you $2 more. Well, hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We certainly appreciate that. Also, hit like. We're at 40 likes. We like to get over 100 likes per stream.
Mm-hmm.
So do it.
Andy says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate today's haul? Clone Wars Anakin and the new Padawan Ahsoka.
Great.
That's
Great
at least
haul.
that's at least an 8. But Justin says 10, so I say 10 too.
I mean, that's just super desirable stuff.
So for a long time, James is asking, my question would be, why were the accessories still in the box? So for a long time, and I actually still do this for like my NECA figures, I will keep the accessories I don't use just in the plastic tray and then just keep it in the box. So that way it's all together. It's all with, the figure, the packaging. Because sometimes, it does get a little confusing if you start to store all of your accessories together and then you're like trying to pull something out to maybe like sell or just want to make sure you have it all together and you're like, what did that come with again? So I like to keep the accessories I don't use typically contained in the same package.
That's interesting. I'm the complete opposite. And I like the either fishing tackle or like a craft organizer bin box. Because, I mean, I get the if you want to sell it, but then I would just look at a photo of the figure. Although I will say the one major drawback was when I transported my entire collection, when it came to, like, Anakin's lightsabers.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like...
when, especially...
where are the good ones? Because there's, like, the really shitty ones and then the much better ones.
I like how you tried to dance around saying that they were awful.
I was going to say poopy, but I'm like, okay, we're 20 minutes in. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're 20 minutes in. We can say shit
it's
now.
Poopy.
But yeah, all in due time, I'll definitely post the stuff I'm getting rid of in the Discord. First things first. I'm going to get it all together and just kind of do a huge post, not like, piece it out. So should be soon. It's nothing crazy though. It's really nothing crazy, but I think it's time to start focusing on the things I do really enjoy just because there are so many figures, especially Black Series. Yeah, really? But like there was a while where I was like 2 of every trooper, 3 of every trooper, 4 of every trooper. So I have a lot of just like trooper duplicates that take up a lot of my shelf space.
Yeah, that's kind of been an issue for me with the new Wolfpack stuff because obviously I want all 4.
Yeah.
But it's just they're all just guys in white armor. That's the prequel. Like I'm starting to double guess my clone building. Like I'll take any clone officially released, of course, but I'm like, do I want to resort to knockoffs to like take up even more space?
I mean, I think when it comes to the idea that we're just in it for the Star Wars display, I'm still fully on board for those troopers.
But they take up so much space because they do them all.
Right, they do, but I'm still at the point where now for my clones, I have so many duplicates. So now I can just start picking like, I only have 1 501st original clone trooper on display now instead of the 4 I originally had on display. So that's kind of like where I'm at with my collection is I'm starting to like reduce the duplicates. So for me, it's like the AliExpress stuff is still fine because it's at least each one is unique. But I do have 1 Ali figure. I have a spare ARF trooper. I'm like, why did I buy so many ARF troopers? I was just going crazy.
Yeah.
So there's even an ARF trooper that I'm like, too many on display.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do some purging as well. I don't know how I feel about getting rid of classic figures though, because it's just like kind of nostalgic. It's like we've been in the line since the very beginning. So like orange line Bespin Luke, I don't display him, but I still keep him.
Oh yeah, I mean,
But why do I keep him?
My thing, especially with the 501st like original figures, of course /archive when those got a re-release. Like I don't want to get rid of those. I want to like store them away because I always think of like, what if the day comes, I finally get that 3D printer, and I want to print the steps, and I need an army of 501st.
Yeah.
For the temple steps. So like some figures I feel like I'm going to hold on to and just put them in storage.
Mm-hmm.
But I do hear what you're saying though, for sure. The AliExpress clones are crazy. And thankfully I'm glad like the green ones weren't all that great, cuz that was a good little chunk of money saved right there.
True. Very true. All right, well, I suppose we can get into the meat and potatoes of this stream.
Yeah.
Which is, of course...
Wait, no, I want to keep talking about the random accessories I pulled out. Like the die-cast Kylo Ren helmet.
That's cool. Like, that has some weight to it.
Right, like... R.I.P. headphone users.
I like that little accessory.
No, I do. I do too. It's nice pulling out all these blasters though. Imperial. But yeah, let's rank some.
Clones are not on the list. I mean, there's like Elite Squad Trooper, and I know like they initially used the plain white Phase 2.
Yeah.
This is more traditional.
It's not boneless. It's traditional.
Yeah. And as always, chat, you guys can play along, try to encourage us to go one way or the other. Last week, Nate and I were pitted against each other. This week, we're going to have to work together.
That's true.
We might still have some differences of opinion.
Right.
But we're going to have to work together to make the definitive Stormtrooper tier list.
All right. So, where are we starting?
So this is in completely random order.
Okay.
Just based on file name. Because Amazon, like, for their file names for photos, it's like AZ112XH9TL. Mm-hmm. So these are pretty much all random. So I just thought we'd go in order, starting with...
Easy. All day, every day. The artillery stormtrooper is an easy S tier pick. Tons of accessories late in the game too on the 2020 stormtrooper body.
Yeah.
Come on.
Honestly, I should get a little more creative with the...
But I feel...
Can I just type?
I feel like that is S tier though, Yeah.
Yeah.
Like S tier is the star tier already.
Right. I agree. It's on the 2020 Stormtrooper body. You guys already know how we feel about this. Wasn't a deluxe, despite coming with an E11, a mortar, the backpack that stores the shells, and then like 4 or 5 shells.
Mm-hmm.
The paint is great. I love the pauldron. It's seriously one of my favorites. I had 2.
Yep. That is an essential twofer. That's a good one.
And Wilbon, I know you were in the chat earlier.
Yeah. Justin's slacking.
Hey. Wilbon, I got it right here. I promise.
Listen, as an apology, how about we include an Elite series? So I've also found some buried treasure too.
Yeah, right?
And by treasure, I mean buried shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Wilbon, this will get shipped out soon. I'm in a weird spot right now because I don't have boxes. So, like, when I go to sell things, I usually bring it to my mother's house when I'm dropping off Kiwi on whatever work day. And then I'm like, please pack this up. Fake giveaway.
Just bring it on Tuesday. We'll get it. Yeah. I got boxes.
True. That's not a fake giveaway. We'll ship it. It just might take a couple weeks, 3 weeks.
That is true, because I have totally accidentally spaced and shipped figures out late. But everyone has gotten their figgies. Yeah, and that's what's free. Most important. Yeah, true. And it's free. All
right. So I also included repacks because I wanted to really dive deep into this, and we could talk about, was the repack appropriate, or did this need a new, like, why are they repacking this? You know what I mean? Oh, there he is, Wilbon. Sub Basement Bros. I went to VA Comic-Con over the weekend. They had some decent Black Series deals. The Sand Trooper had the Black Pauldron and was $60, and I passed. Justin, I knew my figgy.
Yeah, I feel
we're shipping it. But
yeah, we're shipping.
That's cool. I heard about your experiences. I think I saw it on the Black Series Cantina Facebook page, I think. Because I've been trying to be a little more active in there. It's kind of funny because I see you guys in there. I'm like, oh, that's Brent, or that's Jayhawk. I'm like, I see you guys.
On Facebook.
Yeah, I'm going to stalk you guys. I'm going to find out where you live.
Thank you, Wilbon.
But yes, thank you for the channel support. Truly goes a long way. You're one of the goats, my friend.
All right. I would definitely say 60 is probably a little too much for Black Pauldron as well. I probably would have left it.
Here. Never mind.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, let's just get with the tiers. AT driver up next.
Yeah, now I remember, this is a weird memory. I remember when they revealed this figure. You and I were both working at the IMAX, and we went into the stock room, and I was like, dude, look what they revealed. They're finally doing the AT-AT driver.
Which stock room?
That was like the paper stuff, so like the tubs and the cups.
Oh yeah, because there was no cameras in there, so that's where we always used to hang out. That's right.
Go on our phones, because we used to live, or we used to work at a place where if you had your phone in your pocket, you would get terminated on the spot, and I'm not kidding.
And like people literally did get fired
for minimum wage, and we're teenagers.
Yep, insane. Like, I bet they don't do that now.
Right, like looking back, that was just so. I like jump forward now to like working at a corporate bank setting, and I'm just like on YouTube listening to music. Like, so they're like, we're preparing you for the real world, son. No, sorry.
Nope.
You're just insane. All right, AT-AT driver repack. I like the fig.
Okay.
I want to. Yeah, you go ahead. What do you think?
It's a classic. It's a good looking fig, but its posability is horrendous and can barely even hold the E11 with both hands. So I feel like I'm feeling a C or a B on the AT-AT driver. I like the way it looks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's dated. The posability is not good. Also because of the helmet and all the gear, you pretty much get no like head articulation.
So I am gonna make the case for a B, since they don't really use an E11 in the film. It's they just sit there.
Right.
And I love the helmet design so much. And I think it's one of those figures where it doesn't have the vehicle to go with it, so it's just supposed to stand there. I like Kenner though.
I'll let you have the B tier on that. I said C or B, so
how about we put this in B because it gets like nostalgia points, and then we'll put the initial release in C.
I agree. We'll do the opposite of what Corellian Collectibles wants.
Because I feel like sticking it in the Kenner package always like
it makes it slightly more interesting.
Because you get the interesting art. I mean, I love Gregory Titus. I'm a little ashamed that we didn't mention the Gregory Titus artwork in the Dark Ages video.
I don't know how the hell we missed that.
I pinned a comment, so Gregory, if you watch that video,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Risk, it is tough. You got to get either your fingernail or get something small and flat to fit between the trooper's faceplate, because it is on there. All right. So next up is the Shock Trooper.
Yep.
Now, I feel like I could be a little bit biased towards the Shock Trooper because there's also great memory association with finding the Shock Trooper.
And that's the thing about tier lists is that I like the idea of just you can have whatever bias you want for whatever reason, even if it's like anecdotal, like personal experience.
Yeah, because this was one of the toughest. Originally, it was a Walmart exclusive, and it was one of the toughest figures to find. And I got off work one night late at the movie theater. Like, I think I got off at 1 a.m. and you were getting off at 3 a.m. So this was also back in the before times when Walmart was 24 hours.
Yep.
So every night when we would get off work, there was a Walmart and a Meijer right next to each other. So you'd hit both of those up late at night just because you're like, what else do I have to do now at this point? It's late. I'm already awake. I might as well go stop at a couple stores and check the figs. So one night after I got off at 1 a.m., stopped into a Walmart, and what's swinging on the pegs but 2 Shock Troopers. And one for me and one for my boy.
And remember Walmart's toy section where the bottom was just like a massive pile?
Yeah, because...
That's where I found it. It was just like somewhere in that mess.
Yeah, they were just like throwing the Black Series boxes onto the shelf. But yeah. I do remember there was one on the peg and then there was one in the pile. So like,
and you told me about the one in the pile and then I went and got it.
Yep. So it was an easy pickup. And so for that, I would say I want to say at least A rank for Shock Trooper.
It's also just a great like
color scheme
design.
Yeah.
If it was on the 2020, easily be S. I feel like a lot of 2020 body figures are going to be on S. But you know what else is going in S?
Ooh. Yep. Scout Trooper. It stands for S.
Yep. Truly stood the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real.
Like, of course it could use a few updates, and I would actually enjoy an updated Scout Trooper figure, but considering how old it is, it's still so good. A 2014 figure can still get released this year, and it's acceptable because it's a solid figure. The double elbows, the double knees, you got boot swivel, thigh swivel, bicep swivel, all swivels.
You like the 40th packaging,
dude.
I mean, I don't buy it because I already have the figure.
Is Corellian secretly about to reveal that he's a Kenner hater like we are?
Okay, we're not Kenner haters.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm saying things so that I piss people off and they start typing.
Okay, yeah. We do poke fun at the Kenner crowd that they hate repaints, but then the moment they do an orange Obi-Wan, they're like, Kenner.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, it's repaints suck unless they're repaints I like. And then it's okay.
Which, I mean, honestly, that's like everyone. That's us as well.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that is 100% true. But, okay, so, yeah, Scout Trooper's great.
Okay.
Next up,
this is the Crimson Stormtrooper from the Entertainment Earth 4-pack.
All right, I want to hear you spit a little bit about this figure.
I love this figure because I don't know what it's from, but it's red, and I love the silver grill on this figure. The mouth grill is silver, and I love that little touch of silver so much.
Yeah, it really pops against just the red and the black of the armor itself.
Mm. Now, I will say Shock Trooper is probably a bit more iconic.
For sure.
So, for Crimson, I'm thinking right down the middle at a B.
I like B. I'm down for a B.
Okay. Up next is the Death Squad or Death Star Commander. They actually changed the name between these two figures. The 40th 1977 figures were Eternal Peg Warmers. This one was also pre-photoreal.
Okay.
So
I was going to say, I was like, which one is the one that's pre-photoreal?
I think the red and... do I have that backwards, fellas? I think the red and black box one was photoreal.
I think you're right about that. No, I think you are right. I think you're right.
Yeah. Yes. The 40th one is the poop.
I mean, the face wasn't horrible for the time. It wasn't that was 2017, bro. It wasn't that bad.
I'm going C.
All right, I like C. But can we do photoreal at B? Because yes. I do like the outfit.
Right,
and it always makes me happy when they do Imperial troopers that aren't stormtroopers. So it's like, ooh, neat. One of the other guys.
Yeah, I like the other factions other than the Stormtrooper Corps. Like, we have the Imperial Navy and the Imperial Army, which I like. Andor expanded on the Army aspect of it a little bit.
Right.
Up next is the Death Trooper Specialist from the Rogue One 3-pack. This is not the TVC figure, even though it looks just like the TVC, or the 3 3/4 inch Black Series figure.
Can I ask you a random question real quick?
Sure.
When you threw away the 3-pack box, did you throw away the Jin and Cassian with it?
No, I kept...
you saved them. All right.
Cassian has the cool sniper rifle thing that like detaches and his pistol.
But I was legitimately having a moment again when I was recycling boxes. I was like, do I just throw these 2 figures in the garbage? Or recycle them?
Perceived value.
Because I don't know though, because I kind of want to keep that blaster though. The blaster is sick.
Yeah.
But true. anyways, I'm sorry. I really like the Death Trooper.
I kind of agree with Mr. Coffee here.
I really like the Specialist. The harness is great, but I agree, not including the appropriate weapon was lame as hell. I like B. I like B for the Death Trooper Specialist. Mine falls over all the damn time, and it's very annoying. He's got a loose ankle.
Of course.
Yeah.
What up, Phase 2?
Yo.
Yes, Nate, chuck 'em.
Yeah, mine have never been taken out of that 3-pack. I bought the 3-pack, slid the plastic tray out, took the Death Trooper out, slid everything back inside. And that is how it's been ever since I bought it at Target when it clearanced down to like $20.
Yeah. Electrostaff Purge Trooper on the old clone body.
C.
Yeah. Not quite. I mean, I like the visual look of the figure, so it stays out of the lowest tier, but that old clone body truly pisses me off.
Well, and specifically for the Electrostaff Trooper, like, you want it to be a little bit more dynamic since you see them in the game, like jumping and flipping and spinning, and you can't really do any sort of like dynamic posing with that old clone body.
I agree. Where do you guys get your dolls? Amazon, Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, Walmart, Target, Walgreens. Not anymore, though.
Yeah, the usual suspects.
And they're action figures.
That's right, Mr. Truckman.
Yes, it is, Brennan. I tried to include everything.
Yep.
So if I'm missing something, let me know. Elite Squad Trooper, I'm saying A. It's almost like the opposite of the Electrostaff because it's the new clone body.
Well, it's a hybrid. It's the old clone legs with the upper torso of the 2020 clone body. Thank you, Stephen, for the $1.
Thank you, Stephen. That brings you up to $5 dues for the day. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. But Yeah, I really like the Elite Squad. I think the legs definitely added a little bit proportionally to this figure to just give it a little bit more of some. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Bulk, I guess. What's up, Jayhawk?
If it would have been on the 2023, easy yes. Easy yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, Royal Guard.
S.
Even though yes, it's dated, double joint, it's all covered. It is literally supposed to stand there holding its staff right behind the Emperor. It does exactly what you need it to do.
And on top of that, they didn't have to do this, but they also sculpted all of the armor underneath the robe. So if you wanted to do like a more Crimson Empire kind of look, they gave you that option as well.
Exactly. And guess what? They repacked it in the 40th. Perfect.
S.
Perfect.
Carbonized. All right, I'm gonna say C.
Yeah.
That hot rod, beautiful.
We got it for free, so we like it.
Yeah. No. That beautiful hot rod, red candy apple red on the Royal Guard is beautiful, and it also helps that we didn't pay any money for it to acquire it.
That's the only reason. And
thank you, Jeff W. Love you.
Yes. Thank you, Jeff. Out of the carbonized 2-packs, because there have been 3 this year. Holy cow.
True.
There have been 3 carbonized 2-packs this year, and out of each of them, this one is the least egregious, because at least it's like OT. It's also commemorating 40th of Return. The HK with Ahsoka is dog water. The Ned B and Purge Trooper, trash. So that's why that's not going in the lowest tier. Toys R Us exclusive Hover Tank Pilot. I actually like this figure a lot.
I do really like this figure. The base buck body is actually, again, for the time, was really good. Remember when we were like, he can hold the blaster up with both hands, man?
It's similar to the Shore Trooper, where they kind of just did this random thing in like 2016, 2017-ish, where they were like, okay, the troopers can just hold, like, aim down the sights really well.
Yep.
Without, and for being back in the day, that's kind of great. This also has some decent weathering on it.
Mm-hmm.
What
are you
like
thinking?
This figure. I don't want to put it in A because it feels pretty dated.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking B.
Agree.
Are you messing with something?
Oh, is it?
I was like, what is that?
Is it in the microphone?
A little bit.
Might be. My bad.
I'm down with B. Oh, snap. Here's another figure we've warmed up to. The AT-ACT pilot.
Oh, how... just for the sake of it being a peg warmer, I think we should put it in C tier.
Okay.
Just for funsies. But yes, we did actually... We both bought this figure this year at ICC. We were like, it's like the only one we don't have.
And it's like the Shore Trooper body has grown on me so much. Just with like we were saying about the hover tank pilot.
Right.
Their articulation is so good.
For the time.
I mean, even now. I think Shore Trooper even now is very good. But it did peg warm for all eternity. So, and that knocks it down a point. How about the Bad Batch Imperial Shock Trooper on the 2020 body with the pauldron?
This was a hype one. No black line, though. So that's a little disappointing.
Truth.
Was a little bit of a pain in the ass to get it first, but then it evened out, and it was super easy to get.
Truth.
I'm thinking B. Because I like it, but I don't love it.
If it had the black line, it would have been A.
Yep.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Regular Death Trooper.
I'm gonna go.
They got the gummy legs.
I'm gonna go.
Boys.
I'm gonna go C on this bad boy.
I agree.
They got problems. They're not bad, but they got problems.
The lower half is so loose. Gummy legs.
Yep.
Specialist is a little bit better.
They also love to fall over on me. And also, was it crazy?
Look, the cloners are getting mad.
Yeah.
Oppo. How is it not S tier? What you smoking? Listen, if it would have had the black line, I would put it in A tier.
Right.
But I just think the black line makes such a huge difference, Oppo. You would know. You're literally Oppo. That new 2023 Oppo is so good.
That's right.
The Imperial Jump Trooper, the original GameStop exclusive one with the yellow shoulder armor.
B, because it's Rebels. Or at least is in Rebels.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I think I agree. It's good.
Yeah. I think for me, what keeps it up there is that it is a Rebels, technically a Rebels figure.
All right. Andor Ferrix Trooper.
C.
Yeah, it should have came with the baton. I think that, or a riot shield. I think that really brings it down, even though I actually like the figure.
Right. No, I agree. It should have come with the shield. Bare minimum should have come with the shield.
And none of them have E11s because they were utilizing those troopers for non-lethal. Mm-hmm. No, I don't even think any of them were holding an E11. They all had riot shields and like the batons. And then they told the stormtroopers to open fire once the riots got out of control.
Yeah, I think it was a classic of concept art. We don't know what to put with them. Blaster.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now here's
Patrol Trooper. I'm thinking S, honestly. This figure has really grown on me over the years.
So I my gut reaction was A. Because there are a couple things that annoy me about it.
Baton, blaster.
No, I do agree, but it's got those horrible hip joints. Horrible hip joints.
Terrible. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it
concede.
It flies close to the sun, but doesn't quite go there. It's got a couple issues, but it is great.
The first ever Black Series figure with butterfly joints?
I think at the very least it was the first trooper with butterfly joints.
Dude, the Oreo troop. Oh, God, dude. You read my mind. I always get hungry.
And Froba Fett brings up a great point. Even though it would be ridiculous for it to come with the vehicle, the only time we saw it up until like Jedi Survivor, where we see them on foot, was associated with a vehicle. So I feel like they should have done a little vehicle set for it.
Mm. So the regular Jump Trooper, I'm not going to knock it for not having the yellow because it's just a grunt. So I think it should be right there with the other one.
Yeah, I'm down.
In my opinion.
I'm
not going to knock it for being a grunt.
I'll take it.
Ooh.
Wait. Oh, it's the Shadow Squadron set. I was like, what is it?
I made this list really quick, so I didn't have time to crop this image, but it is the Shadow Squadron.
Okay. Oh yeah, S tier. S tier.
One of my favorite sets in the line. Top 10.
That's true, not Obi-Wan. Justin is a fake fan. Never played Survivor. He didn't even know the Imperial Patrol Trooper was in Survivor, even though it's in the first 5 seconds of the game.
I've seen it on YouTube.
Oh, did you?
The 40th anniversary repack of the Snow Trooper. I'm curious to hear your thoughts because I feel like you love the design of the Snow Trooper.
I love the design, but I despise the figure. So C tier. C tier.
Ooh. Oh, that kind of hurts.
It does hurt. It does hurt because the Snow Trooper is one of my favorite trooper designs, period. And the figure is just awful. Again, can't really hold the blasters with both hands. It's a struggle. The articulation is horrible.
Yeah, the articulation is terrible. You can't get him to aim down the sights.
The head does not move. Literally does not move.
2020?
S.
Yar. already know.
And guess what? There's another one right there. Incinerator Trooper. Yardy.
Wait a second.
Don't hit me with some bullshit right here.
The backpack is upside down.
Oh, fuck. Forgot about the backpack.
So I think it just takes it down a small little point for the Incini. Now, the blast effect is huge, and it came on a standard figure. But that thing being upside down is like the most stupid thing to get wrong. What were they thinking? Like, why did they do it that way? And other figures got it right. So I'm thinking A because it kind of annoys me.
All right, I'll give you this one.
It just
have it your.
I'll put it at the beginning.
There you go. Have it your way.
Because some people, when they do tier lists, they like switch around. I'm not.
Right.
I'm only gonna do that for the heavy hitters. Like
right.
2020 Storm. I mean, come on. Yeah, it really is, bro. I mean,
Really is, bro.
what was the point of sculpting the like holes to attach it on the bottom or on the bottom of the tank?
Yeah, that was just someone made a mistake and they were like, too late to fix it.
Yeah. The originally Walmart exclusive Mimban Stormtrooper that does offer a new Stormtrooper helmet and soft goods and incredible weathering, which is better than the SH figure arts. What are you thinking, Nate?
Well, considering we did a Black Series banger episode on this figure,
Very true.
I'm going to say it's A rank for me. It's
agree.
a great figure. And another thing to point out too is that it's good weathering done with the photoreal printing. So it proves that the photoreal can be used correctly for weathering, but it just continues to be poorly executed. So I really like it. It's got weathering on the cape too, which is ridiculous for a Hasbro figure.
Yeah.
So I think it's
McDonald's
great.
Coke, Tim.
Oh yeah, a nice Mickey D's Coke. It tastes different, you know. It tastes different.
All right, so the red pauldron Purge Trooper that comes with the DC-15, or no, he comes with both. Yeah, he comes with both.
He comes with
both. A step above Electro Staff because I like the look of the red pauldron better.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Would
gonna
you
say
agree?
I'd agree with a B tier selection for that one. That's that's my favorite Purge.
And this figure, it's like one of my top 10 Black Series collector moments because of the way I acquired it. Because originally you could only get him if you pre-ordered the Mega Deluxe microtransact, like whatever the hell version of the game that was.
Yeah.
And that was the only way to get the figure, but I just randomly saw it behind the counter one day, and I was like, was that for sale? And the guy was like, yep. I was like, I'm snagging. Like, that was one of the figures I had come to accept that I was never going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Clone Wars Walmart figures, but then I ended up getting those.
Yeah, and thankfully it ended up becoming slightly easy to get for a short period of time.
Right.
I would phase 2. I think phase 2 is a B tier figure for me. Hear me out.
All right, I'll let you cook.
It's a great figure. It's a good design. It's got everything we could possibly want. But it's from Kenobi, and the trooper didn't really have any like moment to shine or anything like that. So I'm just not like, I don't feel that same like ooh that I do with the phase 1 Purge Trooper, where I have a little bit more of a connection with it from playing Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, and I feel like the phase 2 didn't get that moment to shine. We just kind of see the trooper looking
just
cool.
To sell another toy.
Right. So I feel like, well, it's a great figure. Trooper-wise, character-wise, it's a little half-baked in my opinion.
it hurts because I feel like it's so much better. But I think you've convinced me.
It has nothing to do with the figure. It's all to do with that it's just like it's another blink and you'll miss it trooper.
Yeah. Range Trooper from Solo. I don't really like this one, I'm going to be honest.
I would say let's go ahead and throw that in the D tier. Let's get our first D tier on the board.
Oh, snap.
Now, I'll always have a special place with this figure in my heart because good old Fig sent us one way, way back in the day. That was like the first care package we ever got from anyone.
It was the first time ever being like, someone sent us free stuff because we make videos on YouTube. Like, it was, that moment was very, very surreal. So I do also have a special place in my heart for this.
And that's why to this day, there he is. That is the one that Fig sent me.
Right next to the 13th Battalion from Kabash Figures.
Yep,
and then
Kabash.
to your left is the Endor Rebel from Skywalker Hendrix.
Yeah, Figgies. And then, of course, gotta show the Rebo.
Yeah,
okay, anyways. But yeah, so Pimp Daddy Trooper, it's a fun design, but it is a terrible figure. The legs are atrocious. But I do like the soft goods.
Remnant Stormtrooper.
Okay, I don't know if I would go D rank for Remnant Storm. I'm gonna say I'm comfortable with C rank because it is the 2020 Stormtrooper body, but that is the only saving grace. Everything about this otherwise is not good.
Yeah. I think that's a good reason. It looks like a toasted marshmallow. The digital printing weathering is terrible. The photoreal, like digital inkjet printing for weathering is horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
We need paint. Like, we need actual paint for weathering. So I agree. It's terrible.
Yep.
Now, the Gaming Greats Rocket Trooper on the 2020 body, I'm going to say A or B because it doesn't come with the E11. If they would have just stuck the E11 in there and been like, Army Builder, like, I would love it so much.
I'm comfortable with a good B rank for it because I do agree should have come with the E11.
When they went on sale.
Oh yeah, the sale was great.
Take the thing off. They do have the black. I might make a case for A because it has the black lines on the black dots on the torso painted, so it makes it better than the Jedha Patrol Stormtrooper.
But Jedha Patrol is loaded with accessories, though.
True.
I'm sticking with B. I want to stick with B on Rocket
fair.
Trooper.
What's up, Corellian?
Okay, put the Rocket Trooper at the front of B.
Okay.
There you go.
Corellian, thank you so much. Christmas decorating, it's not even Thanksgiving. Dude, you should see the Discord if you're in there. I've been going a little hard. I think Lucy and I are a little giddy, like living on our own for the first time living together. So our Christmas tree is up. My lights are up. My bathroom, it's crazy. It's Christmas crazy. So I got no hate for you. Please put Creel and Mike in S. Oh, we putting them in S. You already know.
Yardy.
Oh.
Yardy.
I mean, I feel like we don't even need to.
Yardy.
Best weathering Hasbro's ever done. 3 weapons, all painted. Huge backpack. Different helmet sculpt just for the Sand Trooper. It is not the Stormtrooper helmet sculpt. It's one of our favorites in the line. It's in the Out of the Basement Hall of Fame. If I could put it in a tier above S, I would.
Right. That would be the
best in the line.
That would be the star tier figure right there.
Now the one that specifically comes with the dewback.
Okay. Oh, okay. So for this
I'm
one,
thinking D.
for this one, we're not judging this. The dewback is not involved, right?
Right.
Okay. Judging on the trooper alone, I agree. D tier. It's a piece of shit.
Okay.
It's got
Cake frosting, plastic.
Yeah, they used a different plastic to mold the figure, and it's like a soft white cake frosting looking figure. It feels cheap. It feels really gummy. It's great that we got the staff. I like that he came with the long staff, but yeah, just not a good one. Not a good troop.
Yeah, it's such a poop troop. It's not even funny. Black Pauldron?
S.
You already know we love the Sand Trooper.
Same great flavor, just with a black pauldron now. What's up, Blaze?
Yo, Mike, love the figure.
Yardy. Yeah, I'm down.
It does, Jayhawk, and honestly, because like it's from 10 years ago, so I get it. But I also agree it is feeling dated. But for the time, Jayhawk.
Right.
For the time, it's just so good.
Yep.
Ooh, we're getting into the Scarif Stormtroopers. I want to put both of these in A just because I love the body so much.
Yeah,
And they have decent weathering too.
They do. And I would I find that acceptable. I like that.
They are fantastic. They're just great trooper. I do like the commander more because I like this blaster. I think this blaster works better with their articulation.
Mm-hmm.
But they're both great. Ooh.
Oh, yes, absolutely D tier. Carbonized Scout Trooper, one of the most worthless. They would have had me hook, line, and sinker if they would have just made this Scout Trooper silver like the Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Why is it still a white figure when they should have done it to match what they had already done? Damn it.
Zuba, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We still got... He's right here.
Yardy. Yeah.
How about the Gaming Greats Fallen Order Scout Trooper, but this is the one that doesn't come with the shield. Say B?
Yeah, I like this figure. And I think he comes with the ankle blaster too, which I believe the shield one does not come with the ankle blaster. Creel's S. Creel's S all day.
I'll put him slightly in front of Mike.
Yeah, I think Creel is a little bit more impressive than Mike. Mike is definitely cool, but Creel was like... It was shocking that they, did the different chest piece.
Yeah.
The shoulder pauldron, the lightsaber. It was awesome.
Yeah. How about the Gaming Greats Shadow Stormtrooper? I love this figure. I love how it blends the sparkly gray to the translucent blue, aqua or turquoise-ish.
I love this figure. I love translucent plastic. The color scheme is great. I loved when I first got it, and I was putting a flashlight behind. Actually, the thumbnail for the review looks really awesome because I have a flashlight behind the figure, and it shined perfectly through the translucent armor pieces, and it looked so good.
And that's your girlfriend's favorite figure of yours, right?
That is true. That's Paige's favorite Black Series figure right there. Also, shout out to the box. I recycled it, but I was like, oh, I forgot these early Gaming Greats figures. They did the matte finish on the packaging. I kept the Jedi Revan box. I was like, Jedi Revan's a little too clean to get rid of.
Yeah, the classic Gaming Greats boxes were so good.
Legitimately nice packaging.
Okay, so were you fine with A then?
Yeah, I like A.
Okay. Because I don't think any of the old Stormies deserve to be an S, aside from Sandy Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, A. Andor Scarif or Shore Trooper. I'm gonna say C because it's a step, or B, maybe C because it's just such a huge downgrade from the Scarif.
Yeah, C. It's the weathering for me.
They got rid of the weathering for no reason.
Yep, I like the color scheme. I like the updates. I like the new blaster, but take away that weathering.
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course. Carbonized D. Carbonized D.
But it's gold.
Wow. I mean, hey, at least they didn't just leave it the same color, but lame. C tier again for the regular release of the Snow Trooper.
Horrible articulation.
Ooh. He just stands there. Scout Trooper with speeder bike, that's S. $40. $40.
We got it on a GameStop discount.
Yeah, we paid $20 for that set.
And the vehicle is so good. I love the little scrapes on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very fun to pose around. The Scout Trooper, we love that sculpt.
It does also randomly break apart.
In case you somehow, some way wanted to recreate the scene where Luke cuts it in half.
Mm-hmm.
In the same vein, we have the Remnant Scout Trooper.
I would just...
Not as cool.
I'm just going to say A because it's just not as cool. It's not as iconic. It's still great. You still get everything you need. You get that little extra battery thing they're shooting in The Mandalorian. That's a fun little accessory. And Grogu in the bag is cool too, but...
not as iconic.
Yeah, it's just not as iconic. It hasn't had enough time.
This is the 1977 Star Wars 2017 figure, so this is the old body. I know Kenner used the same image for Star Wars and then Return, so it's the same image, but this is specifically the one from Star Wars.
So it's the old mold.
Right. I'm going to say B because the old Stormtrooper body isn't bad. It's just the new one is so significantly better, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm down.
For the time.
I'm down.
And, same with
the original
Orange line. I mean, it was good for the time.
Right.
Ooh, how about the carbonized original body Stormtrooper?
C. I like this. I like the Silver Trooper.
Yeah. Nate, I'm so sorry, but I have to go to the bathroom. Bingo!
Oh no, bingo!
So just talk about that carbonized Stormtrooper for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, I love the carbonized. Steven posted almost 10 minutes ago. I don't think so. The last chat I have listed from you was from 141 for $1. Unless this is the one you're talking about. Which, if that's the case, thank you, Steven. What do you know? Justin's got to take a pee. Now we're going to talk about all things not Black Series for the next 2 minutes. Just kidding. That's not true. I love Black Series. It's almost getting that time, though. We're getting down to the wire here on this list here. So how's everyone feeling about the tiers so far? I agree with you, 007. That's kind of how I picture the carbonized Stormtrooper, is just kind of like the Crimson Stormtrooper is just like a like he does something special, maybe he goes on special missions with his all silver armor. I love the Starkiller figure. I think Starkiller's great. Not playing in Survivor and can't hold pee. What can I say? And I've got a bladder of steel. I've had 2 cups of coffee today. No, just kidding. I mean, I did, but I peed before the stream. Yeah. And just so you guys know, this stream is sponsored by McDonald's. Stay tuned and check out the Out of the Basement meal. It's a double quarter pounder with cheese. No onion. Large. With a Coke or a root beer, depending on what I'm looking at. Zuboy says, did I see all of the classic DC Multiverse figures revealed recently? I did. There's some great stuff coming up soon. That Wonder Woman's looking awesome. That's true. That's true. I have resisted buying more Joy Toy. I've only got the one. I will strictly only get the Joy Toy Warhammer stuff if it's a $25 or less figure. I just can't pay that much for a 3 3/4 inch. Yeah, no onion, because I don't like the raw onion that they put on the quarter pounder with cheese. If they did like a cooked onion, and I suppose I could ask them to put cooked onions on it, but I just say no onion. I do like onions, just...
I love onion. Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah, Ivan, I did see the new Berserk SHF. It's great. Yeah, because I was pretending that I was sponsored. The stream was sponsored by McDonald's, so...
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I was telling him to look for the out-of-the-basement meal, and then I... Because what I normally get is a quarter pounder with cheese. Sometimes double, but no onion. What is your typical McDonald's order, Justin?
So I try not... Like, when I get fast food, I try not to go too hard. So I usually just get a cheeseburger and a small fry. Like, I try not to go super big, because the salt intake is so high on the big burgers and the calorie intake.
Lame.
Yep. Steven, another buck.
There we go.
I like all these bucks.
That might be the dollar. But...
Yeah, let's see. Steven, I did see there was one at 1:41 p.m., one at 2:13, and then 2 earlier.
Yeah, I can't... It's hard. I go large every time. But then again, I... Like, for me personally, obviously I have a very physically demanding job, so I just count on that I'm about to sweat it all off.
Yeah. Although I will say, I never get McDonald's as like a dinner meal. It's always like a late night, Lucy and I are hungry thing. So maybe that's another reason why I don't go so hard. Because it's usually like after grocery shopping at night or something.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
Oh. 4 plain McDoubles. Chick-fil-A. Wendy's or Chick-fil-A?
Wendy's is dog.
I'm about to say something insane here. Well, it might be insane to some people, but I'm going Wendy's. Frosty, better fries, the chicken, the spicy chicken Asiago Ranch sandwich from Wendy's, fire. I'm calling it. It's got bacon on it. Chick-fil-A is that white people, unseasoned, no seasoning on the fries, no seasoning on that chicken sandwich. I'm saying it.
Nate is correct. Oh man, I don't really go to Chick-fil-A either, or Wendy's. I don't really go to either.
I mean, I don't really go to either, but I'm saying between the two, I'm going Wendy's. Wendy's has got more seasoning. Is basically.
What you do? Ooh.
Oh hell no, Obi-Wan.
I'm trying to remember what country you're from, and it's probably why. You probably don't have certain...
That is true. I forgot that not Obi-Wan is not from America. Burger King in America sucks.
You're from a Scandinavian, maybe Finland.
I think it's Finland. Burger King in America sucks. It is god awful. I would rather eat the processed McDonald's soybean burger than whatever the hell real charbroiled burger they're cooking up at our local Burger Kings, because that shit's dry and disgusting.
So anyways, the Stormtrooper Commander.
I think the Stormtrooper Commander for me also goes right up in A rank. I kind of think of
fun one.
Yeah, I like the paint scheme. It's got good weathering. What? Yeah, right, dude. No.
I agree, Fig. All right, figures. Jeddah Patrol Stormtrooper, Nate.
A. No black dots.
I agree.
I'm crazy.
No, I agree. If they would have had the black dots, you could just remove the orange pauldron and have another Stormtrooper army builder. But those black dots, it gets to me. Ever since someone pointed them out, I'm like, they added the DLT-19, the backpack, the antenna, and the orange pauldron. So they thought, that's too much tooling. We need to remove the 5 dots of black paint.
Right.
Because we'll save like a quarter of 1 penny per unit.
Yeah.
And it's just, I know that's how it works, but
Right. And it might be a little petty on our end because it is 2020 Stormtrooper. It looks great. Everything, blah, blah, blah.
It's
got
petty.
A lot, but it's petty.
So anyway, petty on our part. I put this in B tier because with all the rest.
Yeah, it's the same figure, so why not? Yep. I'm in.
That's the Return of the Jedi one.
Yep. I like the packaging. I like the figure. I don't have one yet though, actually. I have not bought a 40th. I have not bought a 40th Stormy.
Me neither. Yeah, Jay, you're the one that's always talking about paint, my guy. You're always the one commenting about paint apps. Now you're going to give the black dots a pass?
Let's take Jayhawk to court.
Yeah, join the stream. Join the stream right now.
Log on right now.
Scar Mike doesn't have the... but it's a named character. Maybe he doesn't in the panels either.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. It counts. It counts. Okay. Battle damaged... Disney Store exclusive initially, then fan channel exclusive, I think, after that. It was one of those. It got passed around a little bit. This one...
Hear me out. I don't use the blast effects because the orange explosion thing is just odd.
I mean, I don't use them either. And if you really want to break it down, the blast effect that I feel like plugs into the blaster also doesn't really accurately like represent
a laser.
Like a laser. Yeah, it looks like a gun blast. But I still enjoy this figure. But I would say I would put it in B tier. It's got a lot of accessories, but it has battle damage.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it has battle damage, but also no weathering, so that's also stupid.
Oh my god, I have to scroll down now to... What have I done?
But that was a good cheap army builder at the time though, when white stormtroopers were hard to get.
Is there really no way they're gonna...
No. Zoom out on the browser. Zoom out on the browser. Your 3 dots. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah. Attaboy.
I know IT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll leave it right here.
There you go.
Look at that. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We have both TIE Pilot figures, which I'm a defender of this figure because I just love the helmet sculpt so much. And it's just one of my favorite Imperial designs of Star Wars.
That is true, but it does suffer from the same problems as the AT-AT.
Yeah, I
and
put regular crosshair.
I mean, he's Imperial for a little bit, right?
True. I'll have to swap it out.
Okay. I feel like for me, the TIE Pilot is in the exact same place as the AT-AT driver and the Snowtrooper, where it's a solid figure.
Sorry.
But the articulation just really holds it back. So I feel like I would put it with the rest of them. But if you want to cook on it, let me hear you cook. It's supposed to be Imperial crosshair, not Obi-Wan. It's just
so why don't we match the driver and put it in B?
Well, the driver is also in C.
The regular one. Okay, yeah. Because then the Kenner just puts it above.
All right,
kinda
sure.
like the driver.
Sure.
Okay, same logic.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh yes. There you are.
Live on the stream.
Can I get rid of? No. Okay, that's fine. White Pauldron Sand Trooper from the 4-pack.
S. Those 3 are great.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just the Dewback Trooper that sucks.
the Riot. It's not.
Yep. No scout with shield. Come on, Justin.
Oh, really?
Come on, really,
Why don't
Justin?
you make a list?
If I did, I'd have everything on it. Taladula.
That's just Tito. He just wants you for parts.
Dude, Justin's quoting the sequel trilogy, chat.
That's just Tito.
That's just Tato.
All right, I got it. Go to where was it? File.
That droid is mine.
Yeah. The Shadow Guard from the 4-pack. What
S.
are you thinking? S?
I love it.
I agree.
He's got the cool lightsaber staff thingy.
Yeah.
He's just badass. It's Scout Trooper but black, or Royal Guard but black.
Yeah. Yep.
Now that is a figure that I've why has that never been archived?
Right.
Oh yeah, D tier for that. The Stormtrooper from the 4-pack from Amazon. Can you pull up a larger image of this figure real quick?
Sure.
Just so everyone can really get a good idea of why it's D tier. Just look at the weathering. Wait till you What is that?
It's just like black circles and smears. Like, what is that? Let me. I want to go even further. Yeah, I don't want to spoil. Go to my desktop. I probably already did.
Justin loves the ST confirmed.
2/4 portions. Last week they were half a portion each. I mean, I saw The Force Awakens like 7 times in theater. I loved it.
I think Force Awakens is still fun to watch.
Oh no, what happened?
I could still watch it.
There we go. Look, like, what are they doing? What is this black dot?
It's a blaster mark, right?
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah, bro. I
figure
bet some of you guys didn't even know about this one. What is that trash? This whole pack aside
There
from
you
the
go.
clones.
Fig says it looks like Spot
Yeah.
from It is the Spot.
That's awesome. I like
What's up,
that.
Xander?
Okay. There we go. Don't wanna, Can I go just the window? There we go. Better.
Yeah, that Stormy was doo-doo.
Yep. How about the Senate Guard?
I'm
I'm a little more on this one.
I'm feeling a nice C on it. I
Yeah,
don't
it's just-
I don't hate it, but I know they did. It's inaccurate
Yeah.
to the source material. I know they don't really have capes in the game, but just throw the cloak in there anyway. It just kind of feels like it's a very just we can kind of do this figure, so we're gonna slap it together.
It's a classic gaming greats meh budget line.
It's
doesn't-
close enough, even though they have the pieces to make it accurate. Because
Yeah.
all it is the swap chest piece with slightly different leg armor.
Okay, so yeah, I agree. It's just nothing special. The next one is the Inferno Squad agent. I'd put that in the same vein as maybe the TIE Pilot.
Yeah, I think C. It's a cool little repaint, but nothing crazy.
Right. Ooh, Carnor Jax, a.k.a. Kirkanos.
Kirkanos is S. That beautiful cape. That beautiful
prickly
cape.
pear, purple poppin' cape.
It's so sparkly, so shiny. The box issue is dumb, but we do get a new accessory.
It's the boutique lemonade trooper.
Yep. He's sexy. Kirkanos is sexy. I wish they would actually give us Carnor Jax now. All right, so
we're skipping regular Crosshair, but Dark Trooper.
S.
Love that fig.
It has alternate hands. That's all you really need.
The punching hand. I mean, how cool is that? Blast effects are fine, but the punching hands really make up for it. And it's also just a great sculpt. I love the articulation.
Mm-hmm. Good size. You know, you can do the punching. You could do them in flight mode, or you can have them with the blaster. So I like that they actually gave us, you know, pretty much every which way we see the Dark Trooper besides cut up into pieces.
Now the credit... Nah, I'm just kidding.
The credit collection is easily S tier. You know, the golf ball green is incredible. I really loved when they appeared in the show, and they were tennis ball green and blue. They just looked awesome.
I loved getting that expression of the credits entertainment. I would have loved it slightly more if they would have put it in entertainment agnostic packaging, but I'll take what I can get.
And if there's one thing I know about my entertainment expressions of the entertainment is that I love the credits of a TV series more than I love any sort of clone trooper or any other in-canon repaint that I actually see. I personally prefer the credits. I think they're great.
The credit beat has been one of the best beats of all entertainment.
Yeah, I really wish they wouldn't have slowed down so much, because I feel like us credit collection fans, like, we're right here. You know, we want to be heard, but Hasbro doesn't hear us.
Scout Trooper Archive. No, obviously the credit collection is like the worst subline they've ever done. So
for sure,
that's D tier for sure. Yeah, clip it out of context. Show it to all of our haters.
Yeah, please. S.
Yep. Perfect selection for an archive. I'd argue archives should pretty much almost always be army builders.
That would make the most sense for the most
sort
part.
Of like, yeah, I mean, there's like super expensive, like Anakin, or,
but
you know, stuff
right.
like that.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. Is that's the actual issue though? Is that the archive doesn't like stay in stock? You know, it's like a regular cycle of figures.
Yes, we have haters. There's like all 6 of them, but they're out there.
Yeah, it's literally our Sinister Six.
We have our very own Sinister Six, but they keep watching. They're all probably watching right now because they try to leave comments, but they're the only ones who will see their comment, and you guys will never see their comments.
That is true.
The upcoming EU Archive Stormy S.
God tier.
I don't even need to add it. It's
so
2020.
So what's next?
Yeah, what is this? Oh, it's Lieutenant Oxizo.
Oh! Put him with the other ones. C tier.
But it has different...
All right. I mean, Inferno Squad... Lieutenant Oxizo, B tier.
Because it specifically makes him the one that's with Vader. It ups his cool factor a little bit.
I mean, that's true. That is true. And he's got he's got a stupid cool name. Oxizo.
I gotta zoom out even more here. Archive Death Trooper. Wah, wah, wah.
See?
Needs a new sculpt. Archive Hover Tank. Is that B? Did we put that one in B?
We did. But we could put it in a lower tier. Because it's archive packaging.
But it was it was Toys R Us exclusive, so I feel like a lot of people missed out on it.
All right. That's fair.
Where is it?
It's in B tier.
Like where? Oh, right here. Jeez. Yep. Okay. Down for that. Archive Shore Trooper. Hey, it was originally a Walmart exclusive. The private that doesn't have the blue markings. It was originally Walmart, so I feel like that's
that
a
is
great
true.
selection.
All right. That is true. I like that. I like the justification. I'll take it.
Ooh, the Gaming Greats Flame Trooper, which is on the Stormtrooper or the Snow Trooper body, but I kind of like it.
I'm saying C tier.
Okay.
It's a cool design, but again, suffers from the exact same problems that the Snow Trooper does.
Imperial Crosshair. Great figure.
Great figure, but inaccurate.
B?
Yeah, I'd say B.
The shoulder pad really, the antenna thing really does bother me.
Just because it's like, obviously it was a concept art thing, but such an easy fix.
Yeah. And then the Riot Control Scout Trooper that does come with the shield.
But no ankle blaster.
But I love the shield. He doesn't need the blaster if he has the shield and the baton. It's like the Ferrex Trooper thing. It's like this is like the correct version of the Ferrex Trooper. And I'm trying to find where did we even put the previous.
It's B tier. I would say B tier for this one as well.
All right, that's fair.
Boom.
Yep, and then I accidentally added that. So that's it. Now, Nate, are you feeling like we should move anything around? Chat, is there anything we're kind of like...
We got El Pinguino here chiming in saying, why is TIE Pilot B outdated mold, small, and inaccurate?
I like it, and it's only in B because of the Kenner packaging. It puts it slightly above.
Well, we also put Oxyso.
That's true. Because it just makes them a little bit better. Jayhawk is saying elevate the... Oh, because it's based off a Macquarie design. But the articulation.
That is true. Not going to happen. Not Obi-Wan.
No.
Jeddah S tier.
No.
Oh, yeah. Dark Times Officer. Or did you go no officers? Because there was no officers on here.
Because that's like based off a specific actor guy. So I didn't think to include him.
Well, you didn't include any officers, so I think that's okay.
Right.
If we would have included the officers, then probably should have had him on there. But that's why you don't see him, John.
I think maybe the clone shock trooper could be moved to A.
Stormtrooper George? Or is that just specialty figure, so we didn't include it? I would say
2020.
I mean, it is a great figure. And the George likeness is good. Like, some people really don't like it, but I think it's there. I think it's there.
I think the only thing I'm thinking is maybe switching the shock trooper to A. Just because it's so satisfying and it's cool with the pauldron, and 2020 clone is such a nice upgrade. Especially since we have it with the old body right here.
Not Obi-Wan's getting petty.
I'm pretty right now. You are so pretty. Yeah.
I mean,
fair.
if you want to move it to A, that's fine.
I think I do.
It's a good figure. I put the black line on mine, and now I love them. Yeah. But of course, the thing is we shouldn't have to do that ourselves. It should have just come with the black line.
Very true.
All right, I like that. That's a solid tier list right there.
Image. And I'm gonna put it in our Discord.
Yes.
Join the Discord.
And again, if anyone else played along, put your tier ranking in the Discord too. It'd be fun to see what everyone did differently. That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a lot of figures.
That's a lot. Yeah, right. That's a lot of figures. But that's our official Out of the Basement Storm every Imperial Trooper ranked. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Mr. Coffee clipped our thing.
The credit collection speech?
Yeah.
Nice.
Where was it? In downloads? Here it is, guys. The official OOTB Imperial Trooper. tier list?
I don't think so. They're droids. Not Obi-Wan says droids don't count as troopers?
Well, we had the Dark Trooper in there.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Well, we didn't have K2SO or the KX security droid.
True.
So we already are.
Yeah, it's done.
And the astromech droid, the R5QX or whatever.
A specific character.
What about the torture droid? We didn't include them. The the probe droid. I don't know. This might have been tough because of the inclusion of the Dark Trooper.
Yeah, but at least humanoid.
I mean, I'm just giving you shit because it's fun.
And then K2SO doesn't count, but the KX security droid for sure counts.
Right.
And with that, it's kind of just whatevs on that figure, if you wanted to know.
Yardy.
But yeah, you guys could find this tier list. It's on tiermaker.com, and it's called, what's it called again? Star Wars Black Series Imperial Troopers. And I also have one for clones, and I also have one for packaging. So yeah, that's it.
Woo. Nice.
That's it.
Love it.
That's our list, and we're sticking to it. But we do have some recent pickups to get to.
That's true.
And then we'll go ahead and skedaddle. Are you ready, Nate?
I say we jump to Jabba's and do some recent...
one job. It was only one figure missing, all right? Did you see how many figures were on there?
Not an excuse.
A lot.
Yeah, I got the notification right now. My connection's
we haven't had that in a long time.
I know. But I say let's head on over to Jabba's Palace, Justin. What do you think?
All right, we'll go ahead. We'll make the jump. We're docked with our Star Destroyer.
Smoke 'em while you got 'em.
We're going to Tatooine, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. I love it. I like the new animations too. They're ridiculous.
Yeah, I was a little worried Jabba might be a little distracting, but
the 1999 GIF.
I think that's Battlefront. I think that's modern Battlefront, and then the troopers are just something I found on YouTube.
Yeah, the troop. Either way, it's still fun. It's fun.
Yeah, but let me know if Jabba's too distracting for you guys. I can remove him.
I can take Jabba out.
Yep. He's just, he's doing his little...
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, but he's...
That's just like his animations from the game.
He's just Fortnite emoting. Can we get Jabba hitting the gritty, please?
Oh, man.
Anyways.
That's not Special Edition Jabba. That's Battlefront. It's from the modern Battlefront games.
Justin, I think my connection's being stupid, so you should go first.
Okay. I'll go first. So now we're in recent pickups. Oh, we cover them. No.
Oh, no.
I just hit my computer. Check out this.
Hell yeah.
I got
About time.
From eBay. The old Hallmark Max Rebo set of 3 ornaments. Because Lucy and I got our first Christmas tree. And I was like, we need to populate.
True.
We need to populate. So,
yeah, those ones they're microscopic, but they're essential.
Yeah, I did get them new, so they're like in little... I'll show you Max. They didn't come with hooks, though, so I have to like go to the store and get hooks.
Yep, I had to do the same, too. Classic. Actually, a lot of ornaments don't come with hooks. I've
so cool.
I've discovered that. Oh yeah.
This is unreasonably cool.
It's like so nicely detailed for them literally being tiny.
Paint on the back. Then we got our boy Droopy. TVC scale accurate. I agree. Hit like 8 more likes and we'll be at 100. So let's see. Here's Droop.
So good.
Gotta get hooks, guys. Gotta get hooks.
Yep.
The hooks. The hooks.
Or just use a paper clip if you have a paper clip.
True. And we got Sai.
With her tiny little microphone. That's great. Those ornaments are so good.
Yeah, so I'll be getting hooks for those. And I will be keeping those forever. From $99, they're only $14.99 on eBay, free shipping.
Yeah, true. Not expensive. Love a good cheap ornament.
And we got
Big Bad.
Biggity Biggity Big Bad Toy Store. Get your big bad toys. I forgot how it went.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I forgot my box opener. No.
Oh, you haven't even opened what's in there?
No.
What could
Bear
be
with me,
inside?
guys. I don't
Let's
wanna
see.
leave.
Jayhawk got the other 2 Wolfpack clones that I missed out. It's my only pickup this week. Kind of weird getting so little after the downpour of figs from the last 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, definitely. Oh! Thank you, Jace.
All right.
What's in the box? What's in the
Alright.
box?
We got Professor Hu Yang Black Series.
Hu Yang.
Big Bad Pile of Loot. He's been sitting.
Oh, you got a pile of loot this week too?
Yep.
I got a pile of loot too.
Nice. And Credit Collection Maroc. Which is just regular standard old Maroc.
My pre-order has still not processed for Maroc, and I don't understand. Same thing with Ahsoka too.
Buy it from me. I
You
don't
just
need this.
you don't want Maroc?
No, I do.
You gotta try your hand at doing a little black wash on them.
Yep, I am now officially caught up with Black Series, like 100%, because I found Ahsoka, Pre-Vizsla, you know. Officially caught up. Got my clones.
Ooh, Mr. Coffee says Maroc has ball-jointed wrists.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's awesome. I think Hera has ball-jointed wrists as well.
That's awesome.
Right up there with Figure and Dan.
Love it.
That's
great.
it for me.
Nice. So I got a pile of loot this week as well, but I'll start out here. First things first. This came right before the stream. Jawa and Grinch Salacious. This already went on sale on Amazon. It went down to like 19 something or other.
Nice. I like
So I was like, if I could save $8, I'll pick it up. So I canceled my pre-order and just bought it off of Amazon. So fun. I just need my Nutcracker Trooper, and then the third wave of holiday figures will be complete.
Nice. Mr. Completist over here.
Yeah, I love the holiday figures so much. I have them all. I literally do. So I did get a pile of loot as well. 1 Black Series figure in there, and that is the Holocom Han Solo. Look, there it is. Your latest repaint gimmick. Shell. I'm a shell.
Oh my god. You are a shill. Look at you getting all these gimmick lines.
I know. One thing I really like the mural art is embossed. You can kind of see, like,
Yeah.
if I use the light reflection.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's got some texture.
Yeah. It's actually a really nice mural. And yeah, Landspeeder Luke dropped his review, and I'll put up my review as well sometime a little bit later in the week. But quick thoughts are, it's a good gimmick, but it needs some work. Good idea, but we need to work on it. And then the other couple figures in my pile of loot were the Prey Ultimate Feral Predator from NECA.
Hey, nice. Love that figure.
Yep.
It's my desk figure.
Oh, it's been sitting in my pile of loot for a hot minute, and I finally shipped it. And same thing along with the McFarlane Sinestro here. Gotta have my Sinestro. Bad guy for Green Lantern.
Nice, nice.
But I shipped it because I got so excited and hyped because the SH Figuarts brand new Guts figure here hit my pile of loot.
Whoa.
And I was like, it's time for the new Guts figure. I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long since we've got any new Berserk figgies, and it's always a great time when we do get them. So this is like his more modern look with the white hair and the slightly more updated armor.
You've summoned Ivan.
Yeah, and it's a great looking figure. I really am digging it so far, but there are some unfortunate issues, particularly with my copy. His ankles are really loose. So, you know, of course, with this big ass sword, posing him becomes a little challenging because of the loose ankles. It's a little tough to get him to want to hold this big sword up, because this is a solid piece of plastic too.
Nice.
But yeah, this is a really nice figure. The cape is a little weird. It's got some wiring in it that you can like see like right here. So it's posable, but it's not like, it's made out of a weird soft good. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a weird soft goods material. But the cape is posable. And Guts is awesome. Berserk is awesome. It's a great manga. It's not really a great anime, but the manga's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really enjoy this figure so far, despite the minor issues. And I should also have the Griffith that is coming soon. And I think that means I'm going to be all in on the SH Figuarts Berserk line, because
Oh, no.
I'm digging it. And you know me, Justin, I love Berserk. If there's one thing you know about me, it's I love Berserk.
You do love your Gutsu oregano.
Yep. And you even watched the movie trilogy, which is pretty good.
I did.
He likes it.
I like my medieval fantasy, you know.
Yeah.
I
So
enjoy it.
that was the reason I shipped my pile of loot, was because new Berserk figure. So those were my pickups this week.
Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I am excited though. I will say I'm excited to open this and see what it's all about. But I'm also excited to finally have this damn Predator for myself. Because every time I come over to your house, I'm like, I want to play with
Feral.
it. Play with
Yeah.
And now I got my own feral.
Nice.
Love it. We love figgies. But yeah, that's it. Light week. But again, there's like 100 billion figures coming recently, so it's nice to not have
Yeah.
so many figures like avalanching at once.
I can agree with that for sure. It's been a lot lately.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to bug Big Bad for a replacement just for loose joints.
Right.
I thought about it, but I was like, it's not really their fault, and I don't know how, like, if that would affect them, me sending it back, like, since I've already opened it as well.
Right.
And I would say Fig between SH Figuarts and Figma, I'd say I'm digging this SH a little bit more. It's just a little bit more sturdy. It feels a little bit better since the Figma's quite a number of years old, and it's just getting dated. But yeah, I love Berserk.
Jayhawk, or you go ahead real quick.
The Purge Nutcracker is not an exclusive. Well, it's fan channel exclusive.
Yeah.
So it won't be in stores, but you can find it pretty much anywhere. And then here's Jayhawk's comment.
Yeah, it was... I think some solid cases of that wave have arrived in the U.S., but I don't know. I think GameStop is still saying December... Was it December 1st or 31st?
It was the 31st, which is why a lot of people are just assuming that's like a placeholder date.
Yeah.
You know, just something like, oh, it's going to happen then. I think there's a slim chance we could see the Book of Boba Fett wave hit before the year's end, but I hope it doesn't. I'm just going to say that. I'm good. Let me enjoy the figures that I have now, because I haven't been able to properly like have a moment with them because there's been so many. It's just like, oh, Magna Guard's awesome. Okay, throw that away. Oh my god, the new Clone Trooper's awesome. Oh, throw that away. Oh my god, the new Obi-Wan's awesome. Throw that away. You know, it's like I just need a little minute to enjoy these wonderful figures that we've been getting been getting so recently.
Speaking of things that are like happening at the end of the year, though, you guys should go vote in our polls. We have 2 polls right now for the Black Series Awards.
Yeah.
And I'll show you both of them. Let's go take a look. We have Best Photoreal Likeness of the year, which is Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars is winning. She might have a slight advantage because she's an animated character, but the Discord chooses.
Yep.
The Discord chooses.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair to include an animated character. Yeah, exactly.
An animated character.
100%.
But we have Best Photoreal Likeness. Last year, we had over 1,000 votes on each poll. So I need those numbers again. We have 637 votes. Wow, the same amount of votes on both polls. Best Singular Accessory of 2023 as well. These polls are open forever, so you can vote whenever. Force Lightning from Stark. I knew that would win as well.
Of course.
But we're trying to mix up some of the categories this year, so we added Best Accessory of 2023, just like a singular standalone accessory, not by figure. So yeah, Sith, we got the Skyhopper T-16 from Jedi Legend Obi-Wan, the Sith Holocron from Dok-Ondar, Force Lightning from Starkiller, the wooden crate used for Yoda's lightsaber from the Luke and Grogu build-up pack, and then the longer lightsaber blade from Darth Malgus.
I like
that was a new tool as well.
The long-winded wooden crate used for Yoda's lightsaber.
Yeah, because I didn't want to just put wooden crate.
Right, because everyone would be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go vote.
True. The Black Series Awards are always so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Now we're back. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm starving.
All right.
I'm a hungry boy, so I'd be fine to end the stream.
I mean, it's literally 2 hours, so I think we're good. We're good. I'm down to end the stream as well. I'm just playing with my guts figure here.
Not Obi-Wan. Not good, dude. I'm replacing the hot end again because I think I stripped where you screw in the nozzle. So it's causing clogs. But luckily, the hot end is only $8 on Amazon Prime shipped. So, I mean, that's the thing about 3D printing is you'll have issues, but they're usually very cheap fixes. The parts are always cheap.
Okay.
Cheap fixes. So I'll be doing that sometime soon.
Nice.
But yeah, that'll be it for us.
Yeah, definitely. So thanks everyone for joining us this week. We certainly appreciate it. Justin, Black Series banger this week? ?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I do not know. We do have a banger shot ready for editing. Black Series banger, and this one is a banger for sure.
Yep.
But I don't know if I'm gonna work on fixing my 3D printer. I think Lucy and I are going somewhere today, potentially.
Okay.
Might be fixing the printer or editing, or who knows? Who knows what's
the
going on?
day the world is your oyster.
Yeah. Of course, yes. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. That's
Sure.
already this Thursday.
Yeah. It's time for ham and fam once again.
Yeah. So we might not actually, you might not hear from us until Friday.
Yeah, I might try and get the Holocom video out just because it's so brief.
Yeah.
You know, there's really not a whole lot to say about it, but we'll see. We'll see what we got.
Yeah. We got some stuff in the pipeline.
For sure.
For sure. So stand by, everyone.
That'll be it for us. My collection video is a long ways away. Long ways away.
Yeah, how long has it been since mine? It
I
wasn't
think
too long ago.
No, it's been like a couple months.
Let's see. I gotta scroll down here. Where are we at? Dun 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 dun. Where is it? No, it wasn't that long ago. Where is it at, guys? No, was it that long ago?
No. Now you got me searching.
Oh, here it is. June 28th.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
I mean, it's almost been half a year. Almost. Maybe you'll do yours in like February or March or something.
Right. I like to give it, like we always talk about. You don't want to flood it. Justin's video's doing good.
Yeah, it's still climbing. It's at 23,868 views.
Exactly. So we can give it a minute.
Yep.
But rest assured, a collection video will come eventually. It will come.
Mm-hmm. But definitely check out the content that went up this week, which was... Now I have to go all the way back.
True.
Oh, yeah, the Wolfpack Trooper video. Just a brief overview. And then the Revenge of the Sith wishlist video. That was super fun. And also just check out last week's episode of Figure It Out if you haven't, which is the Dark Ages video. Really
True, that's a good one.
With that video.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
And everyone should see it. Black Series haters should see it. I want Psychomaniac to watch it. And I want him to film a reaction.
I'm down.
And
I'm
post
down.
it on his channel. I'm surprised. Like, I almost want someone to make a response video to that video. That'd be so funny. Like, just someone defending the early, like, Force Awakens figure. My response to Out of the Basement. We're just not at that level.
They were great. They were great figures. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah. Yeah, you got to do the vape. But yeah, make sure you guys just check out the content that we have been putting out recently. And yeah, there'll be more to come. There may or may not be a Han Solo Holocom video this week.
Nice.
But otherwise, I think that's all we've got for you today.
Yep.
So happy Turkey Day. Enjoy gorging yourself if you celebrate that particular holiday. And then punch someone in the face for a TV the next day, and you'll have a good time.
And remember, there's 3 things that you should absolutely bring up at the dinner table with your family. Politics, religion. What is the third one?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought there was like the big three everyone says, but then I just completely drew a blank and ruined the entire bit.
Yeah. Well, on that note, Justin, let's just go ahead and hit that outro, brother.
All right. See you guys.
See you later.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of you. Okay.
What are we thankful for? Figgies. The community.
Yes. And I'm thankful. Ultimately, I'm thankful for the Max Rebo Band.